Hello, nice to have you with us. Thank you for watching chefjoly.com. This is a great recipe because, in so many times we get people come to the restaurant and they say, oh, I want to have your lemon tart recipes, and I literally probably write it by hand 100 times for people. And this is a great, way to look at it. What it is a custard. It's truly a custard made with lemon juice. To do that, we screen some lemon. I'm going to bring it to a bowl. My pastry chef here, Nicolas, is going to help me. We're going to get some eggs. We're using the whole eggs. We're going to put some sugar. We're going to melt the butter with the lemon juice. We can probably already do that. You want to roll all this together. And, juste... on le fait fondre ensemble, hein? Okay. You want to put him at the hand, it's all right. It's all the same. But what we're doing is soak some gelatin sheet, in the water. Gelatin sheet is something you can buy in the store. You can buy it powder. I don't like it too much because I think the sheet is higher quality and little easy to to maneuver. If I can say, if you use the powder, sometimes you get little limbs, so it's a little more tricky to incorporate. I pre-soak it. What I do is get it a little soft. Like that, soon it's gonna hit the heat. It's gonna melt. We got some lemon. I'm gonna, wrap some of the crust on it. And there, pâtissier is separating the eggs. And we're gonna mix with the sugar and do kind of like, when we do the custard, just start them going. It's almost there. Yeah. How many eggs you doing, pâtissier, for like an army of lemon custard? You're gonna fit like 25 people. You got 7 yolks.
Yeah, 7 yolks. Okay. Six eggs.
And what we do is we do 7 yolks there, and you're gonna use 6 whole eggs. And the purpose to using the whole eggs is really to tie that like a, like a custard, like a creme caramel or something like that. The liquid and the whole eggs create that little custard kind of bonding. Here we got the lemon juice, warming up. And I'm going to put the lemon zest in there already. I'm just going to, put some of the skin with my little grater here inside my dough just to add some flavor in the lemon juice from the skin. Really great little accessory to have because you don't really, you don't want to get the white, you just want the yellow of the lemon here. And give a little more color that way too, give a little more true color. Okay? And yeah, I'm gonna let pâtissier put them all together. The lemon is just about ready here. It's mixing these eggs with the sugar, and then we're gonna incorporate the liquid of the hot lemon, and we're gonna put everything back. And then what we want to do is we want to roll the whole mixture together, because that's when the eggs gonna coagulate and really get the whole flan conception, like everything tied together. Yeah, put that back on the burner. And yeah, on ajoute la gélatine. Ou après?
No, après, à la fin.
Yeah. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dry my gelatin sheet, remove from the water. When Nicolas is gonna cook the dough, just at the last minute I want to incorporate my gelatin sheet the way we it's just melting. You don't really want to cook him over, because if you will overcook that, you might lose some of this, strength, I guess. But that's, really a cool recipes. And what we do is when it's cooked, a lot of time we store it in a cold place, and we can use it like, using a spoon, and, and otherwise we can pre-cook the little pâte brisée like that. And just fill him up. And a lot of time you guys see that we do like little meringue on the top of the lemon tart when it's finished. And that's the kind of the custard of that lemon tart. And it's really a great dessert because, lemon is one of those fruit you can almost have year round and always tastes good. And it's never really got a big, fluctuation like strawberry might get, or, different fruit. Lemon is kind of a great dessert. And I think it's just got a nice, rich, feeling to it. And when pâtissier is rolling that lemon juice and that whole eggs and the yolks and the sugar, it will start to thick it as it's getting warm, because the eggs will start to cook and create that custard feeling, This coming together there. I think he make a bunch of it. We better call some of our friends to come eat some lemon tart later on. But it's a great application because, like I say, you can what you want to do is when you do things like that, you want to keep your dough. This you can keep separate. But when you start to mix it together, after a day or so, it will start to become soft. You know, the moisture will go in the crust. I mean, I really like to try to put them together just before you use it. There's nothing wrong to cook that early in the morning, but you know, it's better to fill up at 6 o'clock when you're going to eat it at 8 o'clock. You don't want to do it too early because, you know, when you're going to put it in the refrigeration, you're going to start to get soaky. And I think that's what really make it delicious is when you get the hard shell and the soft and the rich cream, you know, together. That mixture will make it delicious. When you get all soggy, it kind of, you know, lose some of its charm. Almost there, Nicolas? Take some time, you know, just to get the whole liquid back to a broil, you know, since you add a lot of ingredients like the eggs and the sugar, everything kind of, you know, chill down a little bit. But yeah, it's just a couple more minutes and we'll be right there on it. And what you're gonna do is when the liquid is boiling, there you're gonna add the butter as the last minute to give a nice shine to it, you know. It will not really do anything if you put the butter with the lemon juice in the beginning. It will just kind of not be so shiny and so rich. And you know, when you add it at the end process, you kind of create a little bit more, you know, lighter version because you have the butter kind of create some hair when you incorporate it to it. It's coming together, I can see it. You go very quick, you're gonna see when you're gonna cook it. By the time you're gonna start to get like at the 80, 90 Fahrenheit, you know, almost like broiling, you know, that's when you're gonna start to accelerate very quickly, you know, and that's what, you know, tu veux que je mette le beurre dedans?
Non, mais à la fin,
It's we're gonna put the butter this way like that you can see it. We're gonna put first the gelatin sheet, you know, and like that we can show you the final consistency of the whole thing. You know, and that's, you see when Nicolas is doing with this handle like that, he's turning around the whip, because a lot of time it's on the edge of your pot, that's when you get the burn, you know. I mean, you really want to not forget that little area around the container. You know, and when you start to see some bubble coming up, that's when you get your dough ready to go. They're like just exactly like what is happening now. Okay, good. Allez, me fais ici peut-être, non? We're gonna put it this way, it'll be easy for you to see it. I mean, there we're gonna add the gelatin sheet, you know, pre-soak in water first. That's the first step. I'm gonna move here. You see, it's nice and really like a Costa kind of, you know, liquid. And there we're gonna add the butter piece by piece. That way it kind of, you know, give a nice shiny color and give that rich, you know. And obviously we're using unsalt butter, you know, to do that, since it's a sweet application. Okay, and you're gonna mix until it's nice and incorporate. And you know, as more hot it is, more, you know, liquid it feel like. You know, what's gonna happen when the gelatin sheet gonna kick in, when the liquid gonna become a little more cold, that's when the gelatin sheet gonna kind of tight everything together and give that like a flan, you know, coaster. I want to take a pie here, yeah, and like that, which can just fill him up to show people. And that's kind of, you know, what you will do at home. You just pre-cook your little crust, put the hot liquid, because when it's hot you will easily do it. And that's kind of the best way to do it that way. Looking good?
Yeah.
Just a great dessert. I mean, you can eat it like that, you know, or you can, you know, just add some, you know, little cold, warm meringue, you know, like, and after, you know, do a little caramel meringue. But that's the lemon tart coaster. Nice to have you with us. Thank you for watching.